Happy video day, guys. So for today's video, we're going to be going virtual window shopping, which means we're going over all the brand new makeup releases that have released this week on the makeup market. And I'm going to be telling you guys everything that's out, and I'll let you guys know which items I'm thinking of throwing in my virtual window shopping cart and which ones I'm not really that interested in. So let's go ahead and let's get right into it. I was trying to play with the idea of an abstract eyeliner, and I did a disaster and messed up a little bit on my eyes today, and I didn't feel like going and taking off everything and trying again. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna kind of fix it up. So if my eyes look a little funky, that's the problem. For me, it's really frustrating me because I know the look that I was trying to go for, and I know that that's not what happened, but I'm gonna try it again. And yeah, this is not what I wanted to look like today. I had like this cool idea in my head, and it just didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so we're gonna have to try that again. I'm actually pretty excited to film today's video because there was a lot of makeup releases that just got announced, and there's some cool stuff, so I wanted to go over everything with you guys. So we're gonna start off with a pretty exciting one. I mean, I think this was exciting because I honestly didn't expect it. It looks like Anastasia Beverly Hills is coming out with another palette, and this is gonna be a collaboration with Alyssa Edwards. So it's the Don't Dream It, Be It palette. It includes a whole colorful scheme. It's gonna be $45 and limited edition, and these colors are insanely cool. There's a bunch of really neat colors in here. You know, when they released the Riviera palette, I was thinking, when I thought of the colors, I was thinking that there was going to be a little bit more color, like rich colors in there, and this was more like what I was thinking. I don't think that this palette is perfect for my liking. It is pretty good, and there's some colors here that are pretty interesting to me. I have this thing with my eyes getting stained. I hate makeup that stains my eyes. I just really have this issue with it. Now, I know a lot of darker colors stain, but there's a difference. There's a difference between a little stain and a stain, and I just can't stand the stain. So I've got to look a little bit into this palette to see more about it. I'm gonna throw it in my virtual window shopping cart. I want you guys to tell me below, have you guys heard anything about this palette, and what do you guys think? Is it going to be one of those real big stainer type of palettes? Let me know below. So it looks like Lawless is coming out with a brand new product. It's gonna be called the Lucid Skin Highlighter, and actually it's available right now. It's $38, and it's supposed to give you a glossy highlighter effect. Like you guys know, Lawless is a clean brand. All of their items are full of really good ingredients. I'm interested in this, but I had such a bad experience with the Morning After Concealer, which I will point out to you guys is no longer available at the Sephora website, and I tried looking it up on Lawless too. I don't even see it on the Lawless website anymore, and I don't see it on the social media either. It's almost like the product has disappeared off the face of the earth. I'm interested in this, but I guess, I don't know if I have like a little bit of a, what happened there, that I'm a little bit hesitant. So I'm gonna throw it in my virtual window shopping cart, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick it up for sure. It looks like Huda Beauty is coming out with a bunch of new shades to their Bullet lipstick collection. There's gonna be a bunch of pretty colors. There's a lot of pinks. There's a couple of nudes in here. Very pretty tones. They're gonna be $25 each, releasing on May 27th. They're supposed to have maximum color. I honestly love the nudes in this collection. They're kind of like, there's one that looks like more like a real nude, and then there's one like a pinky nude. These are really pretty. I like these color tones better than the tones that released the first time around. I'm gonna throw this in my virtual window shopping cart. I've actually been wanting to try the Bullet lipsticks from Huda Beauty, but like I said, the first round was pretty, but it wasn't like anything there was like, yes, I need you. All right, guys, so this is a big deal. This is something that I've been talking about for a very long time, because during virtual window shopping, anytime like these type of sneak peeks arise, I tell you guys. And I keep telling you guys that Jaclyn Hill is going to come out with a makeup line, and she keeps saying that she's going to come out with a makeup line, and I feel like I've been talking about this makeup line for like a year and a half, but there's a release date for the makeup line finally. It looks like her first product is about to launch. It's going to launch on May 30th. People are saying it could be a lipstick. I don't really know. I've been seeing all of the advertisements for this new release. I've been seeing all of these really cool like diamonds and very Jaclyn Hill and over the top stuff. I am really excited for her makeup line. I've told you guys in the past, Jaclyn Hill knows about makeup. I honestly really like her taste when it comes to makeup. Like, she has good makeup taste. So I'm very interested to see what she comes out with. I do not think that Jaclyn Hill would come out with anything less than being a good product. crossing my fingers that this is a really cool release, and yeah, I'm excited for it. So it looks like Ulta has picked up another brand. Elysee Cosmetics is going to be available at Ulta. They already have some of their items online. To be honest, I don't really know this brand too much. It's not like a brand that I'm used to seeing, but I do actually like some of the images that I see here of the stuff that they're releasing. That highlighter, the Eclipse highlighter that I see in this image looks impeccable. I'm actually pretty interested in this brand. Have you guys ever tried this brand? Let me know below. What is the good products? What should I try out from them? This one's interesting. I think I'm gonna buy something from them, so I'll throw it in my virtual window shopping cart. Okay, so it looks like Mally Beauty, a brand that we usually don't talk that much about on virtual window shopping, is going to be doing some type of collaboration with Ruupaul, and it looks like it's going to be a full collection. Now, I remember Mally Beauty from QVC. Like, I used to see her back in the day on QVC, and I believe she's sold at Sephora. I'm not 100%, but I haven't really, honestly, I don't know if she's sold at Sephora, if she's sold at Ulta, but I have seen her in one of those stores. But Mally Beauty is not just one that I talk about very often. When I was younger, I remember purchasing some of her items from QVC and liking some of her items. So, I don't know, could this be interesting? It might be. I don't know. Looks like, do you remember I told you Juvias place was coming out with concealers? Where the concealers are available right now. So if you guys are interested in picking up Juvias place concealers, they're available. I've told you guys before in the past that I was interested in this entire line. I still am. I haven't picked anything up from them yet. I will tell you, I've been kind of in a makeup rut lately. I see things that I'm interested in, but it's like not interesting enough for me to pull that trigger lately. I don't know what's going on, but it just hasn't been. This was one of them that I'm interested in still. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, and I don't know. I don't know why. I really don't. Guys, I thought that this was a really pretty release from Too Faced. It's their Summer 2019 Triple Scoop Highlighter, and I thought this was really pretty. I was looking at the images of it. The images look really gorgeous, and you know, sometimes in photos, things that have glistening, glittery things to them, they always look so cool. But when I was looking at it a little bit stronger, I was like, is this very glittery? Like, I really honestly can't tell from the images if this is going to be a very glittery highlight. I don't love glitteriness on my cheeks. I just don't like that effect. So even though it looks really cool in the image, I just don't know if it's gonna be like really glittery on the face. It's $42 and I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick it up. I really like the image though. So because of that, I'm like kind of questioning. I don't really know, guys. I'm going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart because I like the image. So it looks like Nyx Cosmetics is going to be doing a collaboration with the Age of Aquaria. And it is like a bluish, reddish, different type of tonish palette. And I'm looking at it and some parts of it look pretty and then some parts of it make me think like if I put all of these colors in my eyes, I might look like a superhero. Like, I just don't love the color combinations here. Like, I just don't see too many ideas that I'm like, oh yes, I could see that with that. Some of these are just it's just not my cup of tea when it comes to a color selection of a palette. There's cool colors. It's just not for me. So it's $25 and it's going to have 10 shadows. There's going to be matte, metallics, and shimmers. I'm not going to be picking this up. It's just doesn't really call to me color-wise. Okay, so it looks like Tatcha has released a new product. This is the Satin Skin Mist. So supposedly this is going to be kind of like their water cream and I believe more in a liquefied format. So it's interesting. It's $48. I never tried their water cream. I know a lot of people love that product and I do have the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist and I like it. I just don't ever put setting spray that much. The Tatcha primer, the Silk Canvas, is insane. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of like skeptical if I want to pick this one up. I probably am not, just because I just don't need it right now, but it sounds interesting. So it looks like it's true. Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson are going to be coming out with a Jeffree by Shane palette. I told you guys this before. I'm a little bit like, what is this palette gonna look like? I still feel that way. I think it would be an interesting palette. I just don't see how it's going to be a palette that's going to catch my attention, but we'll see. Hopefully Jeffree Star puts his little fingers into this and kind of fixes up the colors, because I just feel like if Shane Dawson did it on his own, I don't know what this palette would look like, and I think he would probably say the same thing. So since Jeffree's behind it, it'll probably be pretty. So I'm interested. I'm interested more in seeing how they're going to put his personality into a palette. That's going to be interesting to me. So it looks like Too Faced is also going to be coming out with the Shake Your Pom Pom. It's a new eyeshadow palette. It's $25. It does have a pretty green in there. It has a pretty pink in there. There's some nice colors. I'm not going to pick this up. I don't need it, but it's cute. Okay, so it looks like Lorac is going to be coming out with a neon palette. So this is going to be part of their limited edition collection that's going to be released on June 4th. It looks like it's going to be at Ulta, and this is kind of like ready for their summer. Pretty colors. I see the neons there. These neons are super in. I've been seeing neons for a while already. It's interesting to me. $29 is not astronomical when it comes to Lorac. So there's colors in here that interest me. I just need to decide whether I want the Anastasia one, and I think that's gonna kind of like navigate where I'm gonna go for the rest of the makeup that I pick up. So for right now, I'll throw this one in my virtual window shopping cart because I like the colors, but I need to figure out the Anastasia one first. So this is a collaboration with Makeup Revolution by Rachel Leary. So it looks like there's two different palettes here. There's the Ultimate Goddess palette, and there's also the Goddess on the Go palette, and these are two different palettes. The colors in them are really cute. I actually really like the big palette in here because I like that it has like some colorful colors and has some neutral colors. These actually look really cute. I've got to do a little bit more research on these, but I actually kind of like this collaboration. I think it was a little bit on the interesting side. So I'm going to throw these in my virtual window shopping cart. They're really not that expensive at $20 and $15 for the amount of product that you get. I don't know if I've ever tried Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. Okay, so if you guys wanted to buy the new Fenty eyeliners, it looks like other brands are going to start coming out with these like colorful eyeliners. Line Crime is coming out with the Venus liners. They're going to be different colors and different finishes, and they're kind of reminiscent of the Fenty liners. It looks like they're going to have like all those different colorful colors, and I don't really know what the price is going to be. I'm sure it's a little bit less than Fenty's are, but this is interesting. I honestly I was at Sephora the other day and I had the Fenty liners in my hand, and like I told you guys, I don't know what's going on, but I didn't buy them. And I almost bought them and I wanted them, and I just put them back, and I was kind of like, I don't know if it's because I know the summer is coming and brands are now going to start releasing their summer collections, and I don't want to jump on the first person that's releasing something. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe that's the problem. So it looks like ColourPop is going to be coming out with the Watermelon collection. They have been coming out with all these little tiny like palettes that have like different color tones to them. They had the green one, they had the purple one, which I love the purple one. Now they have the watermelon one. This is really cute. It's $12. They also have a bunch of other items part of this watermelon collection that all go within this like same kind of watermelon tone. I think this is a really cute collection. I'm not going to pick it up, but I do think it's really cute. So it also looks like Urban Decay is going to be coming out with a collection called their Heavy Metal Glitters. So it looks like their Heavy Metal Glitter eyeliners. They're $21. There's going to be a bunch of different ones. They also have some glosses in here. There's a bunch of like very glitteriness going on here. I'm interested. I just didn't know that glitter was going to be coming back in. I need to look that up because I was kind of like, oh, glitter, like that much? So the last thing we're going to talk about is from Juvias. It looks like they're going to be releasing their Summer 2019 collection, and it looks like it's going to be a tropical romantic collection, and it has actually pretty colors in it. It kind of is reminiscent to me of a palette that I got in my BOXYCHARM from Alamar. It has like those blues in it, and then it has like the peachy tones in it. It reminds me of the summer. Like I honestly feel like when I see this palette, I think of Florida. I think of going on vacation. I think of vacation. I think this is a beautiful summer palette. I actually really like it. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to pick it up yet. I'm going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart, but I do honestly love the colors. The only thing about it is I wonder how big this palette is. It looks like it might be a long palette. I don't know if I like long palettes, like to be honest. Like shape of palettes sometimes get to me, and a long palette, I don't know if I like that. That is all I have for you guys on virtual window shopping. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you guys can find my channel again, because if not, YouTube might make you never see me again. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.